You up at the end of the day.
Soon after the storm, but then hope is a four-letter word that I wrote on my fingers when nothing else even cared. You'll miss us. You'll miss us. You'll miss us. I know. I'm restless. Yeah, but I'm making it out. So stand up and make a sound. Stand alone. Yeah, but I'm making it out. be me from right here. And I could have been anyone from anywhere, but I chose to be myself from right here.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Change of plans. I know that I put up the cover art for Slow Tie's new album. However, I just only found out that Macklemore has dropped a new album today, and oh my god, it's for 54 minutes long. Yikes. Oh no. Okay. So it's New Music Friday today, and yeah, a few albums came out today. Like the new Kelly Uchis album, the new Xiu Xiu album, the new Slow Tie album, and the new Haken album, which I predict to be pretty dog shit. I thought I was going to be reacting to the new Slow Tie album first, but I guess that has changed since I've only just found out that this album came out through Brad Taste in Music Twitter. I guess he will react to this album today as well. But I guess I can do that too earlier. Man. There has been no hype for this thing at all. There have been a few singles and they were mostly fine, like the opening track Chant with Tones and I, of all people, which was just okay from what I remember. I don't think I've heard Maniac. What else? Heroes with DJ Premier, Faithful with NLA Chopra. What? Who is Livingstone? Sarah who? Winstead. Okay. There are gonna be some people I have no idea who they are. I guess I'll change this image here. There we go. There we go. Looking nice and fresh. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's fucking 15 songs long. Okay. We gotta get to it at some point. Shut up, laptop. So, might as well start with the first song already. Chant with Tones and I.
told me that I vanished. They told me that I had it. They told me that I'm gone.
Okay.
I told them don't panic. When you've done it this long, and you've seen magic, and you know it won't kill you, even when the whole world doubts it. This is my moment. They can't take my talent. They can't take my stripes. They can't erase my hours. I'm from the underground, anything above ground is a mountain. I'm done trying to impress anybody but the heavens where I'm headed. You don't get to hold on to your flowers. I am in my zone, eyes on the throne. 20K deep, better pull out your phones. Turning the arena to believers every time I hit the ceiling. Ain't nobody ever touching my show. Look at where we started, look at where we got to. Almost OD that night in the hospital. Wasn't gonna die, more life in the arsenal. Got another shot to pull off the impossible.
There's no need to cry for me, I'm a fighter. Fighter, you can't take my voice from me. I will
I
rise.
mean, it is pretty painfully melodramatic and corny, but it's somewhat grounded, I guess. It's not super overblown or horrid, but it's just kind of there, I guess.
Up, rise up. So what are you with?
Also, this buzzing beat is slightly annoying.
I ain't ready to die yet. The pain is what burns it.
It's almost like a club song that tries to tug at your heartstrings, which isn't a great combination, really.
Are you alive yet? Are you alive yet? Are you alive?
On my grave, what quote will be etched in? Never played the game to be a contestant. Never joined the league to ride bitches. The winds hit different when they don't expect it. Yeah, and they ain't gotta like me. Got my own Nikes, no Nike ID. And I ain't trying to stop, man, but my logo went over the jump, man. I remember all I had was a bus pass, selling CDs to make a couple of bucks back. And now I'm up in meetings, and you better believe me, now that we got the arena, the Sonic's making a comeback. I'm not a businessman, I got children, man. I treat my city like it is.
This part sounds almost exactly like the song Downtown from 2015. Like, exactly like that. Cute alarm sound manifesting as a beat. Like, it's the exact same thing.
My fam, to the residency gets a building, man. Think I'm playing about mayor, but that is my plan. You know what 50,000 feels like when you question, is this real life? The money doesn't buy happiness, that's facts. Till you take what you made and decide to give it back like
Cry
that.
for me, I'm a fighter. Fighter, you can't take my voice from me. I will rise up. Rise up. So what are you waiting on? I ain't ready to die yet. The pain is what burns this boat. Are you alive yet? Are you alive yet? Are you alive?
I was supposed to be a one-hair ringer. Now I got too many rings and not enough fingers.
Okay.
Keep doing my thing, they keep chasing the wave, thinking that they're gonna be the one to outpace age. I must got Mick Jagger DNA, Rolling Stone bags, pre-check, no TSA. I'll be 78, SM58 in my face, like who wants to go next? Nobody's touching my stage. They head tripping like a b-boy, head spinning. I bench press the industry and I deadlifted. It's been written, I've been running. It's been a minute, been done it. I bet you 100 that I've been winning. The Ben's tinted, it's been vintage, yeah, Ben did it. The crib I live in is like Ben Stiller's. An evening in my house,
What?
a night at the museum. Trophies, plaques all over.
Huh? What? He is going so fast that I don't even care to pay attention to it. Ugh. The band's tinted, it's been vintage, yeah, Ben did it. The crib I live in is like Ben Stiller's. An evening at my house, a night at the museum. Trophies, plaques, all over, and the view's decent at the end of the day. It's like, who needs? Okay, buddy. You sure are saying something here. I trust you. Not.
When the view's decent, at the end of the day, it's like who needs it? Player on player, gotta keep competing. Keep dreaming, won't settle for shit. It isn't sport, it's my life. Win the
There's no need to
championship. I'm
cry
gone.
for me. I'm a fighter, fighter. You can't take my voice from me. I will rise up, rise up. So what are you waiting on? I ain't ready to die yet. The pain is what burns this world. Are you alive yet? Are you alive yet? Are you alive? Are you alive?
Now this song is pretty heartfelt. It is pretty okay, but it is pretty unspecial. I guess, I don't know. It's honestly not bad, but the few complaints I have with it, like it being a bit too melodramatic and I guess unearned. It just kind of put me off, but still, it's decent. It's like a 5 plus to a 6 minus, honestly. It's not bad. However, with there being 14 songs next, there might be a few stinkers. Plus, no, hello, hello. No, so yeah, this right here doesn't look exciting, really. Hello, the bands. Yeah, there's been no hype for this album, and this is the score from 21 ratings. The first song, as I said, was just okay. It had Tones and I on it for no reason. She added something to it, not much, but at least not something horrible. Anyway, like I said, song it's like a 5 plus to a 6 minus. I didn't hate listening to it, but I didn't love it either. Next song is No Bad Days.
No bad days!
I think that I'm lucky. I don't got it made. Everything I got could fit inside a suitcase. Yeah, they could try to make me quit. Yeah, stay in your lane. You ain't on my road trip. And it's kind of funny. People throwing shade. I'm just doing me. I don't got no bad days. Yeah, they could try to make me quit. Yeah, stay in your lane. Yeah, we off that bullshit.
Top back 85, that's the way we like to
boy.
drive. Doing donuts, all the neighbors know us, yeah, we outside. Look alive, the freaks of the city, they come out at night. Fuck a line, bad vibe, ready, 1989. Time to show off, I'm so Warhol, so sophisticated. Life is bitchin'.
This aesthetic is just horrible, honestly. Like, it's trying to be a bit exciting, hype, that kind of stuff. but I don't think this feels like a Macklemore song. This feels like some random pop song from what you would hear on the top 40. Not really his type of sound here. And it's just a second song. Oh my god. Okay, and the featured singer being here first was also kind of weird.
Velvet rope, I'm ducking, looking regal when I come in the Pico. This old London, I'll be leaving with the Duchess. New city, fuck it up. Here for one night, stay a month. Spend my whole life on a bus. Showtime, run it up. Nobody wanna say goodbye. We just wanna stay up. That's right. Don't gotta say goodnight if you never wake up.
I think that I'm lucky, I don't got it made. Everything I got could fit inside a suitcase. Yeah, they could try to make me quit. Yeah, stay in your lane, you ain't on my road trip. And it's kinda funny, people throwing shade. I'm just doing me, I don't got no bad days. Yeah, they could try to make me quit. Yeah, stay in your lane, yeah, we off that bullshit.
Truck stop, gas station, now he's up to something highway. 99 and we getting money, that's job. Cubicle, nah, it wasn't for me. Rather crash and burn, go hella hard and live to tell my story. Bonfires, running around the woods, you know we pulling all-nighters. And I'm a dreamer with my people, bunch of songwriters. Oh yeah, we up now, sundown, karaoke, singing all these out of wanna say goodbye. We just wanna stay up, that's right. Don't gotta say goodnight if you never wake up.
I think that I'm lucky, I don't got it made. Everything
This feels so empty. I can't get into it, honestly. It's just annoying. And that's how just I just feel about it. Really. Oh my god.
I could fit inside a suitcase. Yeah, they could try to make me quit. Yeah, stay in your lane, you ain't on my road trip. And it's kinda funny, people throwing shade. I'm just doing me, I don't got no bad days. Yeah, they could try to make me quit. Yeah, stay in your lane, yeah, we off that bullshit. We oh, we oh, we oh, we oh.
Now that song, it wasn't super horrible, but something about the tone of it felt really off-putting, I'll say. And I know it was at the beat, but I didn't really have any fun with it. It was just kind of washing over me, and it was just odd. I would honestly give it like a solid 4 out of 10. Ugh. Pretty bad song, really. The bass was good and the production was decent, I guess. But the duet that this song tried to go for didn't really pan out. I don't think there was a lot of chemistry between these two. And I don't know. It might grow on me with my next listen, but right off the bat it's just kind of awkward, really. Next song, 1984. Interesting title, to say the least.
Standing in line as we wait outside. The rush, the high, the dance floor's open. not what it seems. This is ours for the taking. You are the lady for me, and we've seen it all before. Sweat falls down to the floor.
Huh?
Tonight, I'm all yours. Let's live like it's 1984. Baby, give me the green light. Don't you break my heart. Your love is a freeway. I wanna ride it to the stars. I wanna do this forever. You dancing in my arms.
Oh my god, it's so sugary. It is vomit inducing. Oh my god.
Always be yours. Just me and you on the floor. Like it's 1984. Pretty woman in a white dress. Feel like I'm drowning, need a life vest. Over dramatic, overreactive. Nah, you make me manic, you make me panic. And I say big hair, don't care. Dance like nobody else here. Hell yeah. You're mine tonight, heaven in those eyes. We won't die, let the DJ guide tonight. And we've seen it all before. Sweat falls down to the floor. Tonight, I'm all yours. Let's live like it's 1984.
Did he say sweat balls all down to the floor? Okay.
Give me the green light. Don't you break my heart. Your love is a freeway. I wanna ride it to the stars. I wanna do this forever. You dancing in my arms. Always be yours. Just me and you on the floor. Like it's 1984. Like it's 1984. Like it's 1984. Fire burning in my soul. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Meet me in the sky. I wanna take you home, or anywhere you wanna go tonight. We're running out of time. 1984. Baby, give me the green light. Don't you break my heart. Your love is a freeway. I wanna ride it to the stars. I wanna do this forever. You dancing in my arms. Always be yours.
Are you done
Just
yet?
me and you on the floor. Like it's 1984. Like it's 1984. Like it's 1984.
Okay, this upbeat garbage. Ugh. Worst song so far, honestly. The beat was cheap and poppy. The song is just feels too sugary for words, and I honestly kind of hated that. It didn't make me it didn't make my ears bleed or anything, but it churned my stomach a bit, to be honest. I would give that song like a 2 plus, like a 2 plus out of 10. Yeah. Maybe like a 2 plus to a 3 minus, but a pretty negative score still. Next song is a single apparently called Maniac, called with someone called Windser. Who was this guy? Windser. Verified. 500,000 listeners a month. I don't know, some underground guy. Okay.
I don't wanna dance with a maniac, 'cause the moment we touch, it's a heart attack. You know I love tube socks. I should've saw the signs, but refused, dog. How am I supposed to ever move on? Why is it so complicated? You said that you didn't love me, said you working on yourself. You ain't been to therapy since 2020. Something isn't right, see it in your eyes. Always give advice, never taking mine. When I say goodnight, I'm thinking, ooh, 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 ooh. You get on my nerves, I'm a fool. You better reimburse all the things you do. Put me in a hearse, we both cuckoo. It's never gonna work.
I wanna dance with a maniac. 'Cause the moment we touch, it's a heart attack. You know I love you, honey, but you got me running, yeah. I could give a damn. You're a maniac, and you're talking like a killer, got me on my back.
This song is so boring. Oh my god. It gives nothing for me to chew over. It's just so passive. I get nothing out of it, really. Also, is this implying that Macklemore is bi or something? Okay. I mean, we thought he knew about being gay, so maybe he is now. Ah, no.
You know I love you, honey, but you got me running, yeah.
I think we need some space. I think we need a break. I think I need to move. I think this isn't safe. Why the hell you follow me to Walmart? Gotta know every
Walmart. Hell yeah. That place Americans go to do anything. And now it's in this rap song. This pop rap song, because why not?
thing you ain't Norwalk. Dress up on Friday nights.
Also Nardwar reference. Sure, why not?
Till Sunday morning, I'm Mr. Probably Right, ignoring all the warnings. I shouldn't wanna kick it. Too many red flags. I knew you were problematic, cause all of your exes are mad. Somehow I'm back in your arms. Told you get back in my car. I know you don't really love me. You deserve acting awards. As long as the night is young, go crazy. I got your back. I'll be posted by the jukebox, watching you dance, thinking, ooh, 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 ooh. You get on my nerves. I'm a fool. You better reimburse all the things you do. Keep me down to earth. We're both cuckoo, but somehow it works. Let's go.
Dance with a maniac. 'Cause the moment we touch, it's a heart attack. You know I love you, honey, but you got me running, yeah. I could give a damn. You're a maniac, and you're talking like a killer, got me on my back. You know I love you, honey, but you got me running, yeah. I don't wanna dance with a maniac. 'Cause the moment we touch, it's a heart attack.
Okay, Tyler Joseph. Anyway, that song was pretty bad. It didn't have anything terrible going on sound-wise, I guess, but the lack of quality can also mean terrible, in my opinion. And this song was pretty terrible. The duet again just felt out of place, and yeah, it's too sugary for words. Still, it's and I don't and I get it. Macklemore is a pop artist first and foremost, but that doesn't mean he has to do something so glitzy that just just makes me deaf. Honestly, I would give that song like a solid 3 to a 3 minus out of 10. It was ech, not a highlight at all. Yeah. Also, by Macklemore. B.I. Macklemore. Hell yeah, sure, why not? Ugh, ugh, Next song, Day You Die.
If you knew the day that you would die, pack your bags and tell your friends one last goodbye. Would you give up all the blame? Would you fucking fight the same? If you knew the day that you would die.
I made some mistakes, yeah, fuck it. Those ones made me great when I kicked the bucket, yeah. Know I might be late, but I'm coming. Walk through heaven's gate with the tux like with suppers. I was left feeling unusual. They gon' have some stories in my funeral. Never got accepted in the music school. But look what I did with music, fool. Hey, we all gon' die. Left some ripples in the tide. I had a pit bull in my
This
mind.
is
and I
so uninspired. Oh my god. I am getting nothing out of this at all. This feels so insipid that I don't even have any words for it, honestly.
them over time. Take out the fucking leash and go and walk around outside and realize nothing's permanent. Set birth and death and find some gratitude between the two of them. A Gemini, two sides, Cadillac, two-tone. Hearse pulls me down a five guy calling me home. I can't leave nothing behind. Life one hell of a ride. We ain't getting out alive.
If you knew the day that you would die, pack your bags and tell your friends one last goodbye. Would you give up all the blame? Would you fucking fight the same? If you knew the day that you would die.
Bright lights, big city dreams, sunglasses at night.
What is this effect on his voice, or is this just so poorly recorded and produced that it just sounds like there is an effect on his voice? Oh god.
More aware than asleep, climb the high rise, hang from the scaffolding. If I fall, then I fall. Fuck it, they'll remember me. I got 30,000 steps to my death. Less than 20,000 breaths in me left. And if this the last night that I get, then I already spent my regrets. Run that motherfucking tab, tell the teller, fill the bag. Fuck a mask, I'ma throw all of this cash on the Ave. Get my Mercedes keys, put them in a stranger's hands. Whisper to him, live fast and enjoy it while you can. This is now, screaming from my lungs. You can hear my howl, taste the blood dripping out my tongue. Yeah, it's going down, head up. Loved ones only got a couple hours to the world. Bon voyage, say my vows and I'm out.
If you knew the day that you would die, pack your bags and tell your friends one last goodbye. Would you give up all the blame? Would you fucking fight the same? If you knew the day that you would die.
That was really not fun. It was like, what the hell, man? That wasn't even catchy, clever, good sounding, or even exciting at all. Such a nothing song again. Oh my god. I would give that song like a 3 minus. A 3 minus again. Oh my god. Can we get something that doesn't suck? Please. 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 Next song is Heroes with DJ Premier. I don't know if I don't know if he'll be just on the production or will he be also rapping on it. Not singing, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I guess we'll see. We are only 1/3 done with this album. And I am already struggling. Great. It's epic. Anyway, song 6, Heroes.
Alright. Nah. When I grew up, criminals were my heroes. The beanie from New Jersey drive over my earlobes. From jump, it was always fuck cops in the bureau. Mix of Casper, Harold Hunter, and De Niro. Now I'm with my kids and we watching Olaf, and I'm like, damn, I used to wanna be like old dog. Tuck the deuce under the goose boosting y'all. Couple screws loose, cashier turns poof, I'm gone. 7, I heard NWA in the street from my older neighbor who was playing fuck the police. 11, writing graffiti. 15, I'm selling weed. By 16, I had an MPC. It was that I wanted to grow up, sell drugs, smoke blunts, drink Mad Dog and fuck. Wanted a windbreaker and some East Bay kicks. Wanted a perm like DJ Quick. My mama said, Ben, are you aware your hair is way too thin? But in my mind, I was junior high, iceberg slim. Feeling fine, getting high, spending time with the bitch. Taking Heineken sips, this is live as it gets.
I guess this song is about his backstory. Something. I don't know, it gives out some crappy punchlines at the same time, so I'm not really invested in whatever is happening here. And we have 0 viewers now. Epic.
Shit, but me, man, I wanted to be a bando. Wanted to kick it with the people living in the bando. On 3rd and James by the fountain where they panhandle. Running from the cops, pulling scandals. Those were my heroes.
Pick up the mic, put your money where your mouth is. Doing petty crimes back in the days. Too much OE, gypsy off the whiskey. Pick up the mic, the mic, put your money where your mouth.
This feature is pretty cool. And I will say this song has a bit more meat on the bones than the previous few songs, so I don't hate it as much. Still, it's kind of mediocre.
Yeah, doing petty crimes back in the day. My click is too great.
Back in the days at the Boulevard on Broadway, before the downtown turned to a big All Saints, I was rolling around with a 40-ounce of malt drink, posted up in front of the 7-Eleven all day. My heroes didn't look like yours. My heroes didn't look like yours. Nah, they didn't work a 9 to 5. They worked a 5 to 4. Woke up at 3 and recorded more. See, my heroes died of overdoses, riding for the culture. Mind tied to psychosis. All the lies of showbiz.
Did he really need to go this serious out of nowhere? I don't think so. But okay.
Shot dope and inhale, blowing their noses. Got locked up, got out and did some more shit. I got that devil in me and a bunch of Henny with me, and we fuck up any city, heavy hitting any inning. Steal the pancakes off your plate and then I'm robbing you at Denny's. And the Plymouth that is tinted and the Sherman's got me spinning. You don't want it with this, put the truck in his ribs. We don't fight fair, fuck that, we jump and get our licks. Reds and white splash through the dash, hop the fence, wake up, smoke a blunt, hit the park and do it again for my heroes.
Pick up the mic, put your money where your mouth is. Doing petty crimes back in the days. Too much OE, gypsy off the whiskey. Pick up the mic, put your money where your mouth is. Doing petty crimes back in the days. My click is too great.
Now, I guess that song goes for something a bit more personal and retrospective that I can appreciate on some level, but a few punchlines and an attempt at trying to be a bit more serious out of nowhere, it kind of left me hanging. Still, probably the best song here. I liked the beat, I liked the DJ Premier feature, and the pacing of it was pretty good. I still don't care for it, but it's probably the best song here still. And I would give that song like a 6 minus out of 10. Yeah. Next song, Grime. What? Come on. Come on, bitch. Stupid Spotify.
Anana, anana.
Eh?
Well, I'm an alley cat. Some say a dirty rat. On my side is my gap, but I'm lying about that. Still bumping buckshot. Trench coat, all in matte. Black hat with the curls banging right off the back. Backside diving, open eyelids, fuck a silence. Big pharma, rest in piss and get the Heisman. Look at my iris, see the trips where I've been. Anti-pill, bottle, pro, psilocybin. Still buying bootleg Gucci from China. Donate most, but still throw it on consignment. Red carpet, Jeff Goldblum's behind us, and they ain't got a clue that these ain't real diamonds. Don't turn me back to the old me. Backpack rapping and paddling back in Oli. I was studying the Carter one right after '03. Marinara brick oven on the terrace with the goat cheese. You flatbread from Panera, don't approach me. Coasting, David Blaine on that beat floating. Oh geez, don't make a motherfucker OD. That outfit, that's a no from me. If you gonna do drugs, I can suggest some, but I wanna spend that much.
Is it me, or does his flow has no impact on me? I think it's me. But his way of rapping is, at least here, is so mind-numbing that I just don't care what he says or how he says it at a certain point. The beat is okay, but I am just pretty bored by this song, honestly.
Share your money on codeine. I ain't judging, enjoy your life, but that shit is killing people, and it's overpriced. Hit the club, get the bag, man, I know that's right. But let me teach you young bloods how to hold the mic. I'm older, right? Never had a poltergeist and still slap a rapper like a white Dolomite.
This part is cute.
Blackout, stage dive right into the crowd and never tap out. And I ain't working for a fucking suit, so don't ask now. That's why I always speak my mind and never back down. Since Pac was behind shock up in the background. Shh, shh, watch the cops. Started to rap because I cannot pop and lock. Went from selling nicks and a knot in my sock to selling out arenas where the Knicks throw out shots. Goddamn, that's a hell of a come up. European festival money, that's a hell of a summer. I remember they were saying I'd be a one-hit wonder, 40 platinum later. Boy, they were wrong about the number. Nah, I'm so focused. The pen is so potent. The beachfront look like I own the whole.
Okay, you were a few hit wonder. Are you gonna have a hit ever again? How about that? How about that, Macklemore? How about you try to make something good except super glitzy and non-essential? How about that?
Pull up in that skirt, the door opens. The mint coat dragging on the floor, I ain't even noticed. These rappers so emotive, grown men emoji, face crying all.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You aren't you aren't emotive at all. You should try to be at least a little bit more, because you sound like you have a quarter of passion instead of like operating at full speed at all. Just a bit too laid back, I'd say. To the point where I just don't care what he does here.
On their socials, and I ain't hating, I guess I'm just old school. We suppress feelings and scrap to right after homeroom. Old gold OJ is a cold shrooms, 20 ounce of Fago to go with the soul food. Look what I made off of Pro Tools, still remind pops, oh man, yeah, I told you.
Yeah, that song was just boring. It had a few instrumental moments where, yeah, it was kind of alright. It's a little jazzy inspired. It's a little jazzy. It's a little hip hop inspired and stuff like that. Yeah, it's good. It's whatever. But like the whole 3 minutes, I was just really underwhelmed and pretty bored by his mind state here, and his rapping style as well. I would say I dislike it, but that would mean I feel something towards it, which I don't. I would give that song like a 4, like a solid 4. It's okay sometimes. Also pretty much a waste of time. And we have 0 viewers. And we have 0 viewers again. Yay. Next song I need.
I need 2 bad bitches and a bag of good weed. Need an 80-inch screen, that's a big TV. I need Addies to stay up, I need Xannies to get sleep. God, give me drugs, all the lean that I can drink. All my haters suck a dick, rest in peace. And to all the opposition, you can come and get me. When I finally do some good, I need everyone to see. But please, I need you to pray for me. Had 2 whips, put them on gold D's. Saw little babies, I went and bought 3. Can't block commercial, that shit ain't luxury. I need duffels, Louis, Gucci, and Balenci. I need shoes, all 23. Fill the closet, buy them all, and I don't even wear these. I need a necklace, I need watches, I need bezels, I need wallets. Need my diamonds to be flawless, matching all canaries. I need more, I'll pay whatever fee. Put me on a billboard, face on never.
Okay, I guess this song is trying to be a little bit more of a banger. But I don't know, Macklemore, after the first third of this album sounding as poppy as he does, trying to sound menacing here, just makes me confused and unable to get into it, unfortunately. So some of his lyrics are pretty bad.
Want it all, run it up. What the fuck is wrong with me? Cause I got everything, and I still ain't got everything I need. So why am I falling to my knees? I got racks on me, money ain't a thing. All I really want is to be free. Look at me, I got everything I need. So why am I falling to my knees? I got racks on me, money ain't a thing. All I really want is to be free. Look at me. Look at me, hairline, I need better abs. My girl a Birkin bag, then BBL her ass. All the homies jealous, I can't trust none of them. So I cut my day ones off like, fuck it, keep them coming. I need all new friends. friends, they gotta be famous. Showing everybody that I really fucking made it. I need a new girl, she gotta be a model or a rapper or an actor or a fucking TikToker. But we need to break up, we need to make it public. I'ma call her slut, make a track. Fuck that dumb bitch and I need her in a yacht. Need to go to Miami, move to Calabasas, get a private bowling alley. And I don't even bowl, but I'ma make a statement. Fuck you mean, I'ma say it. I need to be the favorites, all the NBA players. And I'm on Obama's playlist, fuck a top 5, fuck them all, yeah. I'm the greatest, I need love, I'm making history. I need paparazzi popping pictures every place I be. I want it all, the American dream. I got everything, and I still ain't got everything I need. So why am I falling to my knees? I got racks.
Oh my god, this chorus effect just sounds horrid. Yikes.
Money ain't a thing. All I really want is to be free. Look at me, I got everything I need. So why am I falling to my knees? I got racks, so money ain't a thing. All I really want is to be free. Look at me. I wanna be seen, I wanna be loved, I wanna be felt, I wanna be judged. I need some healing cause I cannot feel it, so pour up another double cup of mud. I do not know who the hell I am, done so many drugs, I lost who I was. Every person I let in my circle is secretly lurking and out for blood. I got 40,000 tucked into my mattress. Interaction in case anyone will figure out the address. Security system in my attic, staring at it, I'm still flexing on the gram just to show them that I have it. This the fucking price of fame. Ain't never going backwards, but none of this is working. Where's the purpose in this palace? Pop a perk, 30 girls twerking, just another purchase. Spiritually sick, I didn't even know I was malnourished. Everything is desolate. Botox in my forehead, they can't see how stressed I am. Everything I ever...
I'll tell you what you need, Macklemore. You need to shut the hell up. Make a good song. God damn it. This song wasn't it. It had a bit of a more hype instrumental than most songs so far. But also, I don't know, fucking one of the more insipid and terrible verses and vibe so far. Yeah, I don't even feel like I need to comment on how stupid that was. It was just about him just wishing he had some things, some hoes, some money, shit like that, and I just don't care about it. I would give that song like a 3+ to a 4-, honestly. It just felt unnecessary. At least the first part. I mean, the beat was okay, but it would have worked if he didn't say all the shit he did here. But yeah, pretty much a mess of a song. Next song is Lost/Sun Comes Up, and it's 6 minutes long. Epic. Okay.
I wonder what celebrities will tweet R.I.P. when it's announced that I'm dead on TMZ. Bury me with a million likes and put me in the algorithm like a million times. Across the table from my girl and don't look in her eyes. She's gotta compete with me looking at these other lives. What I would trade for the $sign. Tag me so I can be happy, get a follow, guys, like and subscribe. I don't need Bumplex to drop a bomb on this. I need some influencers on TikTok, you bitch. I made a whole ass album, I worked hard on it.
Oh my god, stop being so specific and contemporary. Can you please? God, don't do it. Oh, God. Oh, the cute instrumental lured me into thinking that this might be okay, but no. He just opened his mouth and I am already sweating.
Tracks, we don't last 15 seconds. We got ADD and if it's past that, we exit. We just stare at memes, laugh, and we hit our self-esteem is so messed up and threatened by other people's means and their perceived successes. The likes ain't hitting like they used to. Texting while I'm driving and I can't connect the Bluetooth. Tell me to engage, post more to get the views due to keep up.
Such a first world problem. Just picture perfect first world problem right here.
The new dudes, you really need a news crew just to trend on YouTube. We're obsessed with our public image more than staying connected to our fucking spirit. And if you listen nowadays, you can fucking hear it. Same drums, same melodies, and fuck the lyrics. Scroll, refresh, turn it off, yeah, now do it again, that's the dance now. Scroll, refresh, turn it off, yeah, now do it again, that's the dance now.
Oh my god.
Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Scroll, refresh, turn it off, yeah, now do it again, that's the dance now. Scroll, refresh, turn it.
Oh god. Oh sweet mother of mercy, this is bad. This is just, oh my god. Oh my
yeah,
god.
now do it again, that's the dance now.
I guess now's the sun comes up part of the song. That first half was horrible. I would honestly give it like a 1 out of 10. Jesus Christ. So cute a beat right here.
It's getting darker outside these insomnia nights. So call me in the morning when the light wakes up. Let me know I'm alright. My million-mile-an-hour mind, that's my insecurities drive. So call me in the morning when the light wakes up. Let me know I'm alright. Been trying to fill that void. I've been trying to purchase joy. I've been trying to fill the space inside. Quiet the
It's boring now, yay! Hooray, epic, yay!
noise. My friends dying off those opioids. So say a couple Hail Marys for my friends, the ones reaching for heaven but never got in. I wake up and say a couple prayers under my breath, and then I get on my phone and check all my DMs. Like, what kind of life is this? Looking up the ladder and I'm wondering how high it is. If I only had this and that, I'd be alright again. Social status and all of the power in the fight against. Feeling like my life ain't shit. Looking in the mirror, like what happened to us. Got distracted acting like maybe I could buy love. The lies the mind weaves as we run through the mud, thinking that who I am today isn't enough. Fill the void. It's getting darker outside these insomnia nights. So call me in the morning when the light wakes up. Let me know I'm alright. My million-mile-an-hour mind, that's my insecurities drive. So call me in the morning when the light wakes up. Let me know I'm alright. I'm alright.
Oh my god.
I'm alright.
We have a minute to go here. and it feels like it's already over. Isn't that amazing? Just end. Just end. Just end. Oh my god. Whatever, it's already over. That song, both parts, was fucking terrible. The first part had a lot of social media mentions and complaining, and it was fucking terrible. And the second one was much more smooth and depressive and shit. And it's a bit more acceptable and tolerable. It's also so mediocre that I hate it about as much. And I would give that song like a solid to a 1 plus. Solid 1 to 1 plus, honestly. I hated them. It was one of the most insipid songs I've heard this year, and I have heard the new Lucas Graham album. Oh my god. And this would honestly fit on that. Okay, sorry. We are almost done with this album. We have only 6 songs to go out of 15. So song 10, Faithful, with NLA Choppa of all people.
Feel like I'm running out of time, no the sun won't shine forever, forever. I got my mind on my money, man, fuck it, whatever, whatever. Sometimes I wake up on the wrong side, I don't even feel like getting up. With this depression on my brain, hope it change, but the rain ain't letting up.
Okay.
Can't call it, don't know where my head is. Reflecting on Malcolm and the shit I thought but never said it. To Peter, Robin, to Kevin, all my other friendships that could have, would have, should have, and then they ended. I isolate between happiness and hopeless. Know it makes it worse, still wanna get loaded. Sometimes I feel like I can't control my choices, and something takes over and I can't turn off the voices. Sitting with these thoughts, can't escape them, can't run. Got some bullets in the dresser as I polish my gun. They say it they clean as a day one, but I'm holding on, praying to a God abandoned. Zoning on the couch, staring at my daughters. Know there's a pill in this house that I'm obsessing about popping. Reservations talking, the push and pull of the conscious. Should probably pick up the phone and call my sponsor, but don't wanna. When the perks don't work, Xannies won't calm you down. Not enough liquor in the bar, weed grown in the...
What are these? Billie Eilish lyrics? Come on. Come on. I just can't take Macklemore seriously at this point. I just can't. Do it! My god. When is the GOAT and LA Choppa gonna come here? I hope soon.
Round, trapped by these walls where my brain can't get out. Wondering if my mama have to put her son in the ground. When the day break, me and the homies on the same page. Found me in the whip, that's my safe place.
Is that
Feel like I'm getting weak, I need...
It doesn't sound like him, but I guess it's the chorus. Someone is doing it. I guess Macklemore is doing it. I'm not sure. I guess it's not gonna change up much.
Hey, hey, need someone to pray for my soul right now. Everything's looking great and there's no white clouds. I don't know what to say, I got nothing to write down. On my knees questioning God, like why now? I'm lost but I'm found again. I'm up all night, I toss and turn. I love my life, I got concern. concerns. I've been through hell on some FML. It's just as well, I might lose it. I need some light, I need some air. I might be broken, I need repair. Don't got the answers, think I'm confused. I ask myself, who are you?
I need you right now, Mac, to wake up more than ever. Ain't no more weed,
Let's
alcohol,
go,
pop
Manila.
pills, etc. I know these days getting rough, but they get better. It's a cold world, let's go to the Gucci store for a sweater. Feel it deeply in my heart, you need this letter. So I pour my feelings out to you before I go and mail it. I don't know what I'm sensing, but I can smell it. When you write me back, just tell it, I'ma soak it up and hell it. Heard you got a daughter, well I got one too. And she too beautiful, barely see her too. Do you hug her and tie her shoes? Is she reflecting of you and got a smile that bloom? Before you load that gun and shoot, just know that she be needing you, the best version of you too. I would write more, but my day about to break. We can meet up face to face, just let me know if that's okay.
Break. Me and the homies on the same page. Found me in the whip, that's my safe
I was
place.
just one homie. What the hell are you talking about?
Feel like I'm getting weak, I need some aid, ayy. Need someone to pray for my soul right now. Everything's looking gray and there's no white clouds. I don't know what to say, I got nothing to write down. On my knees questioning God, like why now? I'm lost but I'm found again.
Suicide baiting, I see. Anyway, that song had a bit more heart than some of the lowest points here. And the pacing and the structure of it wasn't half bad. But it also was really boring, and I don't think I can take Macklemore all that seriously at this point. I don't think I would return to this song if I were to think of my favorite songs from here. But I think it's alright somewhat. I still don't like it, but I don't hate it, yes. And I would give that song like a 4- to a solid 4. I honestly would. It's pretty tedious, I'd say. The NLA Choppa feature was decent, so I guess somewhat. But yeah, the whole overall package was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't care for it though. Next song, Tears. Is it gonna be depressive again? The title suggests so. Oh god.
It's like I met you in my parents' house when I was 14. Seen you my whole life, but never got to meet. You'd always post in the kitchen. I knew the shelf you lived in, above where the fridge is, but we never kicked it. Finally, I decided to pull you down. Had Pac in the background, pulled the shot glasses out. Grabbed you by your neck, even though we just met. Held you close, felt the fire burn my throat. Warmth like the Holy Ghost. I remember thinking, is this real life? I had to and wonder what 4 more would feel like.
What did you just say? You grabbed someone by the neck that you barely knew and tried to kiss them or something? And now you're thinking, is this real life? Huh? What? Huh?
Exposed to having an obsession, codependent before we even had a friendship. Had a dozen of you, already loved you, I couldn't stop. Got on the metro, stumbling the 3rd and Pine Block. Hit the Mickey D's, puked all over the restaurant. Our first date was already running from the cops. Like, I'll ride with you, lie for you, my tried and true love I never knew. It kills me to think of a life without you, but sometimes I wonder if you want me to die too. In high school, our relationship was abusive. Addicted to being together, couldn't control my usage. We passed out together on a stranger's lawn. Woke up in a random car, too gone to make it to my own prom. But I had to have you, even though we'd pass out in bathrooms. Take a month off to show myself. I know myself, don't need no help. Forget the pain, pouring rain, brown bag full of guilt and shame. Mistress, controlling my head, getting arrested, not remembering anything that I said. And I knew then that I should have left. And I could see that if I didn't leave, you'd lead me to death. But I'll ride with you, lie for you, my tried and true love I never knew. It kills me to think of a life without you, but sometimes I wonder if...
Okay, ignoring the pretty cringy relationship lyrics right here, this song sounds pretty decent. The beat has some umph to it, and his raspy voice has some semblance of character to it. It's still pretty mediocre, but somehow one of the better spots on the album, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna redeem itself in the next minute, though.
You want me to die too? Bitch, you killed my uncle. You're fucking trouble. Socially acceptable and oh so subtle. You ruined my life and I fucking loved you. Promised relief and left me with the rusty shovel and some busted rubble. Pieces of my life that you destroyed. Was once freedom and joy, was now depression, being unemployed. And I knew I had to change it and face it, and checked into rehab, and 28 days later I remembered who I really was. I remembered where I'm really from. I remembered the beauty of the present moment that you only get when
I remember you was conflicted.
you connect to the creator, and the breath inside the chest that fully fills your lungs. I found the people with the same allergy, and what I thought was love was really just my disease. I always thought the problem was you and couldn't believe when I learned that the whole time my issue was me. I'll ride with you, lie for you, my tried and true love I never knew. It kills me to think of a life without you, but sometimes I wonder if you want me to die too. I'll ride with you, lie for you, my tried and true love I never knew. It kills me to think of a life without you, but sometimes I wonder if you want me to die too.
You are not an icon, Macklemore, sorry to say, but you are not an icon, so I don't think many people will get hot over this song. I found that song to be tolerable, but the lyrics were so awkward and off-putting that they pretty much ruined it for me. Still, okay song overall, albeit slightly bad and hard to listen to. And I would give that song like a 4+ to a 5-. Most likely 4+. Yeah. We have 4 songs to go, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'm gonna play the best song here while I'm at it. Here.
Alright. Nah. When I grew up, criminals are my heroes. The beanie from New Jersey drive over my earlobes. From jump, it was always fuck cops in the bureau. Mix of Casper, Harold Hunter, and De Niro. Now I'm with my kids and we watching Olaf, and I'm like, damn, I used to wanna be like old dog. Tuck the deuce under the goose boost, and y'all, couple screws loose, cashier turns poof, I'm gone. 7, I heard NWA in the street from my older neighbor who was playing fuck the police. 11, writing graffiti. 15, I'm selling weed. By 16, I had an MPC. It was supposed to that I wanted to grow up. Sell drugs, smoke blunts, drink Mad Dog and fuck. Wanted a windbreaker and some East Bay kicks. Wanted a perm like DJ Quick. My mama said, Ben, are you aware your hair is way too thin? But in my mind, I was junior high, iceberg slim. Feeling fine, getting high, spending time with the bitch. Taking Heineken sips, this is live as it gets. Shit, but me, man, I wanted to be a band. Wanted to kick it with the people living in the band. On 3rd and James by the fountain where they panhandle. Running from the cops, pulling.
Yeah. My dog is here. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Hi, doggy. Wanna listen to this Macklemore album with me? This little dog. And we have 0 viewers right now again. That's epic. Yeah. I forgot the last time I got hair on my knees. Right here. What is it, doggo? What is it? Okay, I guess we can continue this stupid ass album now. Next song, Sorry, featuring someone I have no idea who. Yeah, nice.
It's too late to get the past back, but I'm stuck in the sand traps. And I thought that I was past that. My eyelids live in the flashback, and I can't heal your trauma. I even said sorry to your mama. But am I the type of man that I want for my daughters? Don't lose me now, hold my hand like the first time outside my house when life was just a couple miles. Me and you, the world was ours. I never meant to steal your smile, fill your heart with fear and doubt. I rerun those empty vows. I play the tape and I watch for hours. I won't give up on you if you won't give up on me. I can't live without you. I hope that you feel the same about me.
And I feel lost, I feel safe all at once.
Honestly, this song ain't half bad.
And I'm so tired, feel so angry at the world. Oh, do the best I can. And when I mess it up, I say I'm sorry. Oh, when I lose control and make you feel so bad, I say I'm sorry.
I made a list of all the reasons why I think that you should stay. And at the top I said I promise I'll get better someday. Yeah,
What is it, doggy?
but all these Sundays turn to Mondays, empty promises grow cold. And what if someday turns to one day you get sick of me and go? I won't give up on you if you won't give up on me. I can't live without you. I hope that you feel the same about me.
And I feel lost, I feel safe
control and
wow.
make you feel so bad. I say I'm sorry.
Down. No. What is it? Okay. I know that song felt pretty cheap and generic, with the stock beat and pretty much advertisement type of sound to it. Like, I could easily envision it being played somewhere on the radio, but I think, honestly, best song on the album so far. Macklemore finally came through and felt both heartfelt and passionate here, and the featured artist did a pretty good job on the hook, and the whole sentiment of saying sorry, apologizing, felt pretty nice. And I would give that song like a 7 minus to a solid 7. Yeah. A 7 minus. Yeah. Pretty much the best song here in my opinion. So far. Maybe the next 3 songs will be straight bangers, but for now, this is the front runner for my favorite one. Next song, God's Will.
Never turn my back on my birthplace. Leave it to my city, making sure that the dirt's straight. Leave my kids just enough, cause I'm feeling the worst way. If I raise some rich, spoiled white girls in the first place. Yeah, leave a legacy, one worth remembering. In my robe, looking out on Rome on the mezzanine light. Why creators are the last ones with some equity. Put myself in a position to pass it to my people, and that's why I'm never settling. More capital than Beverly. Before my grandma died, she saw me on Jeopardy. Still think PJs are too expensive. Still don't make music with people I ain't friends with. Still fuck the industry and no I don't mess with. People that my mama wanna have for breakfast. That's right, the suits, the streams, the snakes, the schemes, the steady pursuit of paper over truth and dreams. Loyal to my soil, never changed the oil. Kept the motor running, kept my foot up on the gas and pushed to start the button. Everything I thought I always wanted, everything it wasn't. Never know that God is everything until you lose sight of him. Yeah. Never know that God is everything until you lose sight of him.
Said it's written on my face, I can't play it off. I got so much on my plate, I can't shake it off. But I'm built for this. I'm built for this. I've been staying in my lane, keep my head down. I was losing my faith, but I'm blessed now. God told me you built for this. I know I'm built for this.
You weren't supposed to die here. You were supposed to fly here. Look what you built off your imagination. Could've never imagined the places you would have been taken because your ideas. This is in your veins like where the ideas. My mama's Dodge minivan became my own at 16. Before 16 ever got you a phone. Maybe now it's 13, 12, 11, who knows? But I was in the back of that motherfucker writing my poems. On shrooms with the Buster boombox. Thinking that the special brewing beater, I was Tupac. Nah, if I could go back and give that motherfucker advice, I'd say it was already written, boy, keep living your life. Put everything you got into your truth. That instrument you carry around, that is a tool. The most precious one you'll ever have. There's no shortcuts in the craft, because the craft is actually just a path to discover you. It can get you pussy, respect, money, fame, and they love to call it the game. But please do not get it confused, cause that's just the temptation that God is gonna put in front of your face to see how bad you really want the jewel. And you don't run this shit, these are God's words. And when you catch the Holy Spirit, thank God first. Kill the ego, kill the need to keep on pleasing people. Self-centeredness and self-will isn't how God works. We only here for a blink and it's gone. So what you gonna do with the ink you use in your songs? Regardless of your deal or the label that you're on, when you die, the universe already owns them all. That's God's will. It's all God's will.
I guess that song was a bit more jazzy and I don't know, retrospective, I guess. Some of the lines here about the industry and other rappers was pretty annoying. Were pretty annoying. The feature didn't really add much or as much as the previous one on Sorry, but this song is okay. I didn't hate listening to it. It was decent. I didn't get bored during it really. It's a decent time, somewhat. Even though I probably would enjoy it less if I paid more attention to the lyrics, but I'm feeling like a solid 6 on this one. A solid 6. Yeah. Next song, I Know.
I know my mama always told me I should drive slow, but I've been bending corners with my eyes closed. Feel like I've been sleeping on a tightrope, but it's my time though. Run that back again, I won't throw it away. One-way ticket, I'ma go in my way. Ain't no bottle big enough to hold all this pain. The world's gonna know my name.
They told me don't spend too much time looking back. Stare at the future too long, the present's what you're looking past. Mistakes can be hard to face in that looking glass, but I wouldn't be who I am if I took him back. Nah. Just a kid in the back of the bus on his headphones, trying to crack at a bad one and not get left off in the
This sounds utterly generic. Moving on.
friend zone. Put my name at the top in Helvetica where the letterhead goes. I'm rounding third and finally got that go ahead to head home. This is grandma's cornbread flow. When the album's finished, I'm taking the fam to Venice, and I ain't going to Club Med though. I'm not well read, no quoting Shakespeare out the head, but the mouthpiece is always trending a little more Detroit red though. The talk. Pellegrino, Arrowhead no. All my dogs with me like I bought some stock in Petco.
Oh, my dog is with me right now as well. Let's go. Dogs rise up. Mwah.
The leash, all their bark is sheep. I finally cut the strings. I didn't want to have to dance and sing an answer to Geppetto. Life's too short, whether I like it or not. I don't exist in the dimensions they put around my box. Just me, myself, the ceiling, a couple of thoughts. The one on their deathbed regrets the things that they should have bought. The greatest resource is time, and you can't buy back the clock. You can't rewind the tape and dub over the things I've watched. Only a matter of time before they pass the rock. Give me a shot. I promised my mama I'ma show the world what I got. Like,
I know my mama always told me I should drive slow, but I've been bending corners with my eyes closed. Feel like I've been sleeping on a tightrope, but it's my time though. Run that back again, I won't throw it away.
This guy sounds sounds like Trippie Redd or Kid Leroy. Honestly, pretty trendy feature, I guess. Okay.
One-way ticket, I'ma go in my way. Ain't no battle big enough to hold all this pain. The world's gonna know my name.
Okay, so this one was another inspirational anthem. I guess presenting the feeling of acceptance. Following the last few depressive songs. Alright. Um, I found it to be pretty generic, pretty standard, but the message and the execution were fine. And I would give that song like a 6 minus to a solid 6. It's okay. And it sets up the ending in a okay way. My dog feels pretty sad today. I don't know why. At least now. When I went out with her for a walk, she didn't feel like she was shaking as much. But I guess she is now. Calm down, you. It's gonna be fine, doggy. It's gonna be fine. Alright. Last song, Tail Lights with Moray. And it is 5 minutes long.
I see a fork in the road. I don't know what path I'm taking, but my compass is broke, and I don't know if I'ma make it. Yeah, yeah. Told a lot of lies, was the love side. Tried to drive away, but my hands are tied. Never giving up, always staying fire for me.
I've been driving this road.
Okay.
I've been driving this road. Fork in the middle, got two choices to go. Give the kids a kiss for me if I don't make it home. When I was growing up, we didn't have a diagnosis. We just kept taking more to get the serotonin. Got older and all of my homies overdosing. Therapy wasn't an option to process our emotions. Mama always said, what you afraid of, boy? Everything's good, you got angels, boy. Closed mouths go hungry, better raise your voice. God-sized hole, no replacing the void we create out of chaos. The music is a seance, the land that our ancestors' graves on. My favorite artists are my two little girls. I see freedom firsthand in what they make with their crayons. The light, it was always...
And it looks like we have 0 viewers again. Yay. Man. It's gonna take us a year for us to get 5 viewers per stream, I guess. Whatever. This song is pretty decent so far. I guess what? I guess it sets up the moments of finality in a pretty decent way.
On glow. And when I was lost, I was on the right road. Tail lights ahead as I drive slow. Just a right turn, then I'll find my way home.
I see a fork in the road. I don't know what path I'm taking, but my compass is broke, and I don't know if I'ma make it. Yeah, yeah. Told a lot of lies, was the love side. Tried to drive away, but my hands are tied. Never giving up, always staying fire for me. I'll follow your taillights to wherever they may lead. I'll follow your taillights. I'll try and match your speed.
This has some power to it.
Virgil said that when you make it to the penthouse, it's it's your duty to send the elevator back down. Somewhere along the highway I got lost, then I realized God was ahead of me all along. My mind, on my business grind, my only mission most high, the messenger.
Why did this album couldn't why couldn't this album be more self-aware in this way, where he actually reflected on his career with an okay sound to it? I wish he did it more often than literally at the end.
Quiet enough to listen. My time was occupied with even dining with my children. It's like me, myself,
I
and
guess
I.
you did mention him being a one-hit wonder somewhere, sometime earlier, but here he is actually going into it, and not like mentioning it for a few bars.
Sight of the vision, on borrowed time, living in extra innings. Industry survives, I'm glorifying the millions. The playlist and the streams, the album bundles and teas, but they cannot manufacture what resides in the spirit. The phantom ain't enough if you don't remember all of the countless rides in the Civic. The moments of failure that preceded this, not giving a fuck about other people's perception. That's what freedom is, and that's what I'ma teach my kids. Any moment peace is available, you just gotta remember to breathe it in, and finally I can breathe again. Anyway, man, I'ma roll the dice. I got the wheel regardless of where I go in life. I know.
Okay, dog. I love you, but you sat down on my lap for like the past 15 minutes or so. You can still sit down right there, you know. I won't kick you out. Like, it's getting kinda annoying now, so yeah. Yeah, we have 0 viewers, who cares? Okay, I'm back to 0 viewers. Hell yeah. I guess I can start the song again.
I see a fork in the road. I
Hello.
don't know what path I'm taking.
Hello.
but my compass is broke, and I don't know if I'ma make it. Yeah, yeah. Told a lot of lies, was the love side. Tried to drive away, but my hands are tied. Never giving up, always staying fire for me.
I've been driving this road. I've been driving this road. Fork in the middle, got two choices to go. Give the kids a kiss for me if I don't make it home. When I was growing up, we didn't have a diagnosis. We just kept taking more to get the serotonin. Got older and all of my homies overdosing. Therapy wasn't an option to process our emotions. Mama always said, what you afraid of, boy? Everything's good, you got angels, boy. Closed mouths go hungry, better raise your voice. God-sized hole, no replacing the void we create out of chaos. The music is a seance, the land that our ancestors' graves on. My favorite artists are my two little girls. I see freedom firsthand in what they make with their crayons. The light, it was always on glow. And when I
In tribute to Macklemore.
was lost, I was on the right road. Tail lights ahead as I drive slow. Just a right turn, then I'll find my way home.
I see a fork in the road. I don't know what path I'm taking, but my compass is broke, and I don't know if I'ma make it. Yeah, yeah. Told a lot of lies, was the love side. Tried to drive away, but my hands are tied. Never giving up, always staying fire for me. I'll follow your taillights to wherever they may lead. I'll follow your taillights. I'll try and match your speed.
Virgil said that when you make it to the penthouse, it's your duty to send the elevator back down. Somewhere along the highway I got lost, and I realized God was ahead of me all along. My mind on my business grind, my only mission most high. The messenger wasn't quiet enough to listen. My time was occupied when even dining with my children. It's like me, myself, and I lost sight of the vision. On borrowed time, living in extra innings. Industry survives, I'm glorifying the millions. The playlist and the streams, the album bundles and teas, but they cannot manufacture what resides in the spirit. The phantom ain't enough if you don't remember all of the countless rides in the Civic. The moments of failure that preceded this. Not giving a fuck about other people's perception. That's what freedom is, and that's what I'ma teach my kids. Any moment peace is available, you just gotta remember to breathe it in, and finally I can breathe again. Anyway, man, I'ma roll the dice. I got the wheel regardless of where I go in life. I know tonight it was always on glow. And when I was lost, I was on the right road. Tail lights ahead as I drive slow. Just a right turn, then I'll find my way home.
I see a fork in the road. I don't know what path I'm taking, but my compass is broke, and I don't know if I'ma make it. Yeah, yeah. Told a lot of lies, was the love side. Tried to drive away, but my hands are tied. Never giving up, always staying fire for me. I'll follow your taillights to wherever they may lead. I'll follow your taillights. I'll try and match your speed.
I don't use turn signals. Windows tinted, got a perfect view. World's ending, I'ma burn with you. Sun going down, gotta turn in soon, oh yeah. Looking in my rear view glass, learning from the past with a beautiful crash. Write my name in the dust on the dash. It fades, but the memories last. Tail lights, tail lights, tail lights.
Honestly, that was probably one of my favorite songs on the album, and I wish it took this approach of being retrospective but also heartfelt and interesting at the same time. Most tracks on this album were just generic meaningless garbage, and this is one of the few spots where I care about this album, care about Macklemore doing anything. The beat was pretty catchy and the feature kind of sucked, but he came together and held his own. Held his own. Yeah, this song was pretty good. I bopped my head to it, and there were a few little bits that made me roll my eyes a little bit, but still pretty satisfying closer in my opinion. And I would give that song like a 7 minus to maybe a solid 7, probably a 7 minus. And a thumbs up. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sorry was also sorry the song Sorry was the song Sorry also took the same approach and also was one of my favorite songs here. So I guess I'll give it the same score. Shut up. And fucking it's anyway, yeah, that's the album. So like I said, most of the songs here ranged from mediocre to bad. The song Lost / Sun Comes Up is most likely my least favorite song here. The first half was super annoying and the second half was super boring. Which, describes this whole album really. There were a few singles that were okay. There were a few catchy instrumentals and interesting song concepts. Maybe not good, but interesting. But this whole album was just kind of a big wet fart that I disliked for the most part. Let's see what I would give it. 58, 44, 29, 33, 31, 63, 46, 38, 16, 44, 48, 73, 65, 63, 73. Okay, times. Alright. I would give this album a 4 plus. At best. Because I was really generous to this album sometimes. Even though I knew that the lyrics and the instrumentals were pretty horrible, I still gave them some credit and didn't hate them. I did that for quite a few songs, but not all the time. And yeah, I don't think I will return to this album ever again. This was terrible and unsatisfying and pretty bad. Oh wow. I see a few people I follow giving it a 2 out of 10. That's epic. Most likely, no one that was watching the stream stayed for the whole album, like me, which is understandable since like most of the songs were pretty bad and tedious and boring. But you know, maybe you guys will hear it at some point. I'm just giving my thoughts here. This album wasn't the worst thing ever, but some songs were just pretty bad. Most songs actually were pretty generic, and yeah, not worth sticking around for the somewhat redeemable moments later on. This isn't my leading album for the worst album of the year at all, but it is bad. It is undeniably bad. Like for the most part, it didn't need to be over 50 minutes long as well. So I guess I'll try to write a review for it while you guys try to listen to my Discover Weekly.
exits to freeways twisted like knots on the fingers. Jewels cleaving skin between breasts. Your Cadillac breathes 400 horses over blue lines. You are going to Reseda to make love to a model from Ohio whose real name you don't know. You spin like the Cadillac was overturning down a cliff on television. And the radio is on, and the radio man is speaking, and the radio man says women were a curse. So men built Paramount Studios, and men built Columbia Studios, and men built Los Angeles. It is 5 a.m., and you are listening to Los Angeles. It is 5 a.m., and you are listening to Los Angeles. And the radio man says it is a beautiful night out there. And the radio man says rock and roll lives. And the radio man says it is a beautiful night out there in Los Angeles. You live in Los Angeles, and you are going to Reseda. We are all in some way or another going to Reseda someday to die. And the radio man laughs because the radio man fucks a model too. Gone Savage for teenagers with automatic weapons and boundless love. Gone Savage for teenagers who are aesthetically pleasing, in other words,
This song
fly.
is 90s
Los
goodness.
Angeles beckons the teenagers to come to her
1990s
on buses.
goodness.
The Los Angeles loves love. It is 5 a.m. and you are listening to Los Angeles. It is 5 a.m. and you are listening to Los Angeles. I am going to Los Angeles to build a screenplay about lovers who murder each other. I am going to Los Angeles to see my own name on a screen, 5 feet long and luminous. As the radio man says, it is 5 a.m. and the sun has charred the other side of the world and come back to us and painted the smoke over our heads an imperial violet. It is 5 a.m. and you are listening to Los Angeles. It is 5 a.m. and you are listening.
Wait, what song was it that... What song was it that had like longer beats? Is it this one?
On the terrace with the goat cheese. You flatbread from Panera, don't approach me. Coasting. Stories at my funeral. Never got accepted in the music school.
Maybe it was Tears.
State was already running from the cops. Like, I'll ride with you, lie for
I
you,
forget.
my shot.
Whatever. done with my review. There it is. I gave it a 48. Give it a 48 out of 100. It could have been much better. It could have been much better than just feeling completely empty, pretty tasteless, generic, stupid, and worthless as it was. I don't know if this will be made into a video. I was complaining about having zero viewers a lot, which I don't have, which I do. I have 0 fucking viewers. Yeah. Hey. What the hell? Come on. Say it. Yeah. Ugh. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, since no one bothers who's watching it right now, and I'm gonna go have a break. Also, it's a good idea to break up those streams, since if I do more than one album on them, it will get blocked automatically, but if I do one album per stream, it might not. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone who came by, and maybe I'll see you later today. I don't know. It's like 7 p.m. now, and I don't know if I will want to stream later again. But yeah, it's the end of the stream right now. Is Brad Tasty Music streaming right now? I wonder. How long has he been streaming for? Past 2 hours. And so many people watch him. I would love to have audience. Whatever. That's enough of this stream. That's enough of the stream.